Hey, what is up, guys? This is Cobb, and welcome to a happy little video covering a mountain of goddamn changes that are coming in for patch 10.1. This has a lot of people gossiping right now. Are these changes good? Are they bad? It's a lot. We're going to cover as much as we can in this video. However, we're not going to cover all of them because if I just switch over to the patch notes real quick, oh my god, bro. There are a lot of patch notes. So we're not going to be covering all of these in super high detail, but hopefully we're going to get the gist, starting with this Blizzard blue post right here. I also apologize, my voice is a little bit grainy, and I can't approach this video with the same energy. I do feel like I swallowed about a dozen razor blades. So, okay. Greetings, PvPers of the Dragon Isles. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Critical strike PvP values are being adjusted in 10.1. At the beginning of Shadowlands, we increased critical strike damage and healing to a value of 175% to 150%. They increased that shit back in Shadowlands, the effective crits in PvP. They're going to be reverting this change. So critical strike value will be 150% bonus damage in PvP once again in patch 10.1. This is to address their best damage concern. Now, I'm a little bit fucking terrified of this change, I gotta be honest. A big nerf to critical strike damage like this rolling into PvP, specifically as a Destruction Warlock player, where I want to say like fucking 70 or 80% of our damage is critical strikes. Even Case Bolt, you know, is probably going to be affected by this change. I'm worried, man. This is rough, okay? There are no more changes, I don't even think, really, for Destruction Warlocks in the rest of the patch notes, but these ones have me a little bit concerned. That said, I'm willing to see how it all pans out. Okay, we'll recognize this will slow down game pacing, and we'll be able to keep an eye on it to ensure it isn't too slow. Alongside class changes, we intend to adjust the primary stat gain from Gladiator's Distinction as a tuning knob to keep PvP pacing in a healthy place. Okay, they're asking us to trust them, you know what I'm saying? Do we trust them? I don't know, dude. I don't know if we're there yet. They've been doing a lot of good changes. I'm willing to give the benefit of the doubt and see how it turns out. Obviously, you know, I can whinge all I want as a Destruction Warlock player, but at the end of the day, there's a lot of fucking melees in the game that rely on crit damage in order to fuck shit up. So those guys being nerfed as well is a thing. We're just going to have to see how this actually turns out and how this feels to play. That's it, really. Now, crowd control. This is the really, really big part of the changes. So yeah, they're trying to address concerns about crowd control, blah, 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 blah. We're going to skip over most of this shit. Basically, the TLDR of this is that interrupts in PvP are being nerfed across the board. Pretty much every single interrupt in the game, actually, in PvP is going to be about like 20% less effective in terms of how long it actually locks somebody out from casting. For some interrupts it's more, for some it's a little bit less. We're going to get to those in the official patch notes, man. But these are crazy as hell. These are some big fucking changes, okay? There's also a lot of changes to the maximum duration for which somebody can be put into a CC like Polymorph and like Blind from Rogues, right? That are just fucking earth-shattering. Seriously, man, like these are crazy, unprecedented changes. We gotta get to those though in the main notes. PvP talents. So I'm interested to read a bit more about this and precog. Ooh, okay. We've been excited to watch players utilize the new talent trees that came in Dragonflight. In previous interviews, we hinted at a PvP talent refresh in Dragonflight, similar to the refresh that occurred in Shadowlands' Chains of Domination update. Ooh, Domination. And you will see, what the fuck? And you'll see the start of the refresh in Embers of Neltharion, which is patch 10.1. Our goal with this update is to bring new and exciting talents into the game, and also new and exciting talents are coming, PvP talents in 10.1. Ooh. And also revitalize existing talents that may be undervalued as the game has evolved. Okay, very lovely. Precog. We introduced a new PvP talent called Precognition in Dragonflight. We've been very happy with how the mechanic has played out in practice. It's mandatory though, that's the issue that they're going to get to, right? However, we feel that taking one of the 3 PvP talent slots has been too expensive. I know what they're trying to say, okay, like everybody wants to just go precog because it's so fucking good. Like there's very few casters that just don't pick precog. To solve this problem, we are removing Precognition as a PvP talent, panic time boys, and we're going to be making it available as an optional reagent that can be used to apply the precog. Who wrote this? that can be used to apply the precognition effect to crafted gear. I don't even know if I can believe the wording of this. Like, whoever wrote this needs to be seriously, I don't fucking know, man. They need some kind of spell check, a grammar check or something going on. This is written really, really strangely. Either which way, it sounds like this optional reagent will count as an embellishment. It sounds like precognition isn't actually going anywhere. It's going to be still something that everybody has access to. But it sounds to me that as a caster, we're going to have an extra PvP talent slot because we're not going to be forced to spend one of those slots on precognition anymore. That's how it sounds to me. This whole optional reagent thing, I don't know what the fuck all that's about. But, well, whatever, dude. There you go. Okay, switching over to the patch notes now. I'm just going to take a quick pause to have a sip of drink. Okay, we are back. Oh my god, man. My eyes are watering and everything. Okay, man, let's go. So yeah, I'm just not gonna... Like, these patch notes are going to be linked in the video description if you want to check out the exact changes for your class and spec. But, I mean, look how many they are, bro. Like, what do you want me to do? We can't go over all of these. Christ, I wouldn't even understand most of these, but we have a lot of fucking changes coming in, man. A lot of changes. 10.1 is going to switch things up a hell of a lot, man. A hell of a lot. Look at Shadow Priest changes. Oh my god. So in PvP, they're talking about Shadow having too much of a flooded rotation, button bloat. In PvP and Dragonflight, Shadow has had access to more instant spells through procs and CDs than ever before. They're looking to address that shit. Oh my god, so that there's more counterplay to Shadow's offense. Huge fucking changes incoming for Shadow Priest, man. This will be a lot of stuff that I just don't understand, but you'll definitely want to check out the patch notes after this video if you do like ult or main Shadow Priest. Oh my god, they just go on and on and on, bro. What the fuck? Like, okay, so Shadow's like a new spec, basically, in 10.1. That's all you need to know. Crazy shit. Okay, but straight on to the player versus player changes. Here we go, man. Interrupt duration changes. Oh my god, man. These are not actually PvP specific, but they're only really going to affect PvP, let's be honest. Check this out, man. Skull Bash interrupt decreased to 3 from 4 seconds. Mage Counterspell is going from 6 to 5. And I believe that's the same with Warlock as well. Yep. So the longer cooldown the interrupt has, the longer it's going to lock out still. So that's fine. 5 seconds is plenty fine, I think, to be honest. Wind Shear, bro. From 3 to 2 seconds. That's like a GCD and a bit. Like, Wind Shear is going to be pretty bad. Which, by the way, as a Destruction Warlock main, fuck Wind Shear. So I'm pretty happy about that, man. Fuck that. Also, Kick is finally not going to be absolutely fucking stupid. So that's good. Pardon my French, but you can see I feel quite strongly about rogues in general as a warlock guy, you know. Cool. I like these changes a lot. I think this is grand. I think that kicks in particular from melees have needed this coming. Like, these are much bigger nerfs to melees, to be honest. Their kicks are on much shorter cooldowns. Overall, I mean, it's just good. Okay, 5 seconds is still plenty of time to lock somebody out as a caster, so I'm fine with this. I'm very, very happy. Lovely. PvP, crowd control PvP duration changes. Okay, here we go. What's all this about, man? So Blinding Sleet, which is the DK blind, is getting reduced to 4 seconds in PvP. Asphyxiate, it's only going to be a 3 second stun, down from 5. Oh my god. That's fucking huge. That is massive. That's massive. Oh man, I'm fucking up my throat. I'm trying to go high pitched. I can't do it. Demon Hunter, fell eruption duration, 3 seconds down to 4. Wow, okay. Entangling Roots, 6 is plenty enough time, but still. Hibernate, Mass Entangle, Essel's Vortex is down to 6. Okay. We got Evoke. Man, everything is just fucking nerfed giga. Look at Freezing Trap, man. 6 second duration down from 8. Oh my god. Same thing with Polymorph. Even Scattershot is like super short now. Jesus, Intimidation stun down to 3 seconds from 5. Oh my god, dude. Okay, this is gonna result in a meta, by the way, where like interrupts are less important. CC is less important. I swear to god, man. You know that general rule I talk about in a lot of my videos in solo shuffles and stuff? Once the dampening gets to around like 40-45%, just fucking pump damage and you'll just win. CC just doesn't even matter anymore. It's more gonna be like 30% dampening now, man. Like, CC is gonna be... It's still always gonna be powerful, obviously. But I just feel like it's gonna be much more of a... Man, just fuck shit up kind of meta going on. where just pumping damage is going to be so much more valuable than CC a lot of the time. Oh my god, man. This is big, though. Look at Rogue. Look at Rogue. There it is, man. Blind duration decreased to 5 seconds. Oh my god, dude. This change is intentional to playtest rogues not being able to blind into sap. Like, finally. Oh my god, man. You know, I just have no mercy for rogues. I'm sorry. Okay. Sap duration decreased to 6 seconds in PvP comp. Oh my god, only 6 second saps. Dude. Kidney shot duration. This is fucking crazy, dude. I know I'm just like sort of reading changes right now on Poggin, but oh my god. Like, these are such huge changes, man. Seduction. You might notice here, by the way, that fear is not included in this list for warlocks. Isn't that extraordinary? Isn't that incredible? So, seduction is getting nerfed, obviously. Banish nerfed. Axe toss nerfed. Nice. Grimoire, spell lock, okay, blah, 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 blah. But no mention of fear. So I'm assuming that, well, yeah, fear is just going to be unchanged. So there we go, man. We dodged that bullet at least. Grand. And Stormbolt also reduced down as well. So literally Stormbolt and Asphyxiate are going to be the same stun duration at 3 seconds, dude, in 10.1. That's so funny, man. Okay. Anyways, let's blaze through a couple of these class changes. Hunter, we got a lot of changes here. I got really excited when I saw that Roar of Sack has been removed. I was like, what? But no, it's just getting moved into like the core tree. So there you go. A lot of fucking changes here, man. I've been really intrigued to see what you guys think of these in the comments if you do main any of these classes or specs. I'm just noticing, by the way, that my camera's like covering up a bunch of shit. There we go. At least you can see the specs that way. Okay. There we go, man. That'll do. Frost, blah, blah, blah. What's this? Okay, there's a lot of new stuff here, man. Frost Icy Feet. When your Frost Nova or Water Elemental's freeze is dispelled or removed, become immune to snares for 3 seconds. Oh, because that's what Frost Mage needed, dude. More fucking kiting. Oh my god. You know what? It's probably not even that good, right, of a PvP talent. Do they even have a free slot to pick Icy Feet? Probably not, but I don't know, man. Interesting. Don't know what Chill to the Bone is as a PvP talent, but it's been removed, so there you go. Okay, anything for Warlock? I don't think there was. Rogue got some small tweaks. There's actually nothing for Warlock. Yeah, so nothing for Affy, Demo, or Destro. So I don't know how this is all going to pan out, boys. These are some huge, swollen, sweaty, crazy fucking changes, man. Discuss. I want to hear what you guys think. I've been out of the game for like a week now, coughing up my fucking lungs, so I'm rusty as hell. I got to get back into the swing of things pretty soon. But yeah. What do you guys think of these changes, man? These seem pretty fucking radical to me, man. So I'm intrigued to hear what you guys think based on ults that you have and class knowledge that you have of various classes that are being patched up and stuff that I have no idea about. As a Warlock, there's pros and cons. The crit damage being reduced in PvP is going to hurt a lot as Destro, but at the same time, Melee's kind of being fucked around a little bit with the lack of... Oh yeah, that's something else I want to point out as well, man. There was a Spell Reflect change. Spell Reflect, there it is. Okay, look at this. Rebound, a PvP talent, has been redesigned for warriors. This was one change I do remember hearing about. Spell Reflection reflects the next 2 incoming spells cast on you, and reflected spells deal 50% extra damage to the attacker. Spell Reflect's cooldown would then be increased by 10 seconds. So if you see a warrior pop this shit, and they get 2 charges of Spell Reflect, you just won't want to be casting into them at all. Don't even bother throwing like 2 Cursed Weaknesses into this just to take the Reflect. I'd recommend just swapping off the warrior and then pile driving him as soon as the increased cooldown has been applied to the warrior, right? If he has picked up this PvP talent. I don't know if they will be picking it up, but there you go. Fuck it. I'm gonna leave it here, man. Huge patch. So much information to take in. Links to the fucking notes are down below. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed. We'll be back to streaming pretty soon. I know I've missed a couple of days this week. But we're going to be trying to catch up, man. I'm going to do my best. Thanks, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your night. I shall catch all of you guys just a tad bit later. Yeah.